I have several topics that I want to talk to you about. I want to start with Ajax. We saw great football by Ajax last season. They reached the semi-finals in the Champions League. What do you think was the main success factor last year, and what was missing for them to win at the end?
Yeah, I think we always develop great players, young players. So I think the connection with Donny van de Beek, Matthijs de Ligt, Frenkie de Jong, and also the year before we bought two players. What was different than that Ajax normally does? It's Dusan Tadic and Daley Blind. So we bought two 29-year-old Premier League experienced players, and we put them in the team. And I think that connection, together with Erik ten Hag, our manager, our coach, was a fantastic combination. And we were so close. I think it was 5 seconds till the end, and we would have been into the final. And that's with a budget of 100 million. We fought against Juventus, Real Madrid. We beat them in the Bernabeu 4-1. So the football that we played, we were very happy with that.
Today, as the chief executive officer at Ajax, and since this club is known for, let's say, creating or discovering talents in Europe, would you prefer to actually sell those talents and make big financial profits, or to invest in them and keep them to reach more glory in Europe as a club?
No, of course I'd rather keep them because they're fantastic players, and I don't need money. I think the club is quite sufficient. We have a good commercial side, and in that way we're financially healthy. I'd rather keep the players, but somehow the players, if the big clubs are gonna call, if you're Barcelona or Juventus, those are big clubs in big leagues, and they have also bigger salaries. They have maybe opportunity to play with bigger players, to develop them any further. So I think I think at Ajax we are proud that we develop those kind of players and that they go to these kind of clubs. So in that way, and also to create space for the new big talent that's going to come.
You know, Ziyech is an Arab player that has a lot of interest right now in the market. Is there any plans on selling him to a European club, as we are hearing right now?
No, Hakim Ziyech is a fantastic player. He developed himself through Heerenveen and Twente, and for the last 3 years he's been one of the dominant players at Ajax. He's a fantastic left foot. His drive to become better, to score and assist, it's incredible. So I'm sure, and there are probably a lot of big clubs looking at him, and of course we will do our utmost best to keep him for another year at Ajax, because he's a tremendous guy also.
You played at Juventus for a certain period. Would you say that the move of De Ligt to Juventus was the correct one at his age? Would you approve this transfer personally?
No, I was 19 when I left for Ajax to Juventus. I was 28, so it's a big age difference. Of course, we rather would have kept him, but he made his mind up that he wanted to take a next step in his career. And I'm sure Matthijs is a fantastic talent. He's a great guy, and he has the right attitude to succeed at a big club as Juventus. And of course, a career goes ups and downs. But he's very young and extremely talented, and I'm sure with the drive that he has to improve him all the time, he's going to be one of the top defenders in the world.
My last question is about Manchester United, since you also have experience there. What do you think happened with this club after Sir Alex Ferguson? Why this drop, and what do you think is missing for them to come back?
Yeah, I think Alex Ferguson was for 26 years such an important figure of the club, and after that the coaches they had and the players they brought in didn't gel together, and it also happened that Giggs and Scholes and Neville, Ferdinand, Vidic and myself went for the stopped or went retired. So in that way it was a big transition for the club, and hopefully now with the manager with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, the young players that are coming through with Rashford, Lingard, Mason Greenwood, and the right additions, I'm sure they're going to challenge again for titles.
Last fast question: who is the best goalkeeper in the world today, according to you?
I like Jan Oblak from Atletico Madrid.
Thank you so much. Thank you.